Why does intent matter? What's so special about it? Like, why do we care so much about understanding really specific goals that people had in mind when they went and did a search in Google or another search engine? Remember that the ultimate goal of a search engine is to give users what they want as quickly as possible. And search engines, particularly Google, have gotten really good at figuring out what people want and returning search results that meet their needs. So if we understand what someone's intent is when they set out to do a search in the first place, we can do three really important things. Number one, we can figure out if we even want to go after this keyword in the first place. We'll get into this in more detail later, but people often try to target keywords just because they're somewhat related to what they offer, or maybe because they have a lot of search volume, without really thinking deeply about whether their target customer is actually gonna search that phrase. This results in a lot of time and money spent chasing keywords that just aren't relevant. So number two, it helps us group keywords into intent-focused topics, so we know whether two keywords are effectively the same thing and can be targeted with the same page, or whether we should have separate pages for each one. And this applies to rank tracking as well. If the intent is the same for multiple keywords, then those keywords should mostly have the same ranking position. If not, that's a sign we need to dig a little deeper. For example, take the keywords polarized sunglasses and bipolarized sunglasses, right? These have very similar but slightly different intent. The people searching these terms might want very slightly different things, and understanding the differences can help us rank for those terms. And third, intent is going to help us understand what we have to do to rank for a given keyword. So what pages do we need on the site? What topics should be covered? In what order? What's the primary content on the page and what's secondary? Should it be text, video, images, audio, or some combination of those? Or just some other format entirely, like a product catalog or a resources page? How long should the content be? How nice does it have to look? These are all questions that understanding intent can help us answer. So to sum up, the reason intent is important is because it helps us determine if we should even be going after a given keyword in the first place, and if so, what do we have to do to rank for that keyword?